Right, everybody, we are here for the finale of the Driver Marathon. It's going to be myself doing the all Timmy Vermicellis run. So I'm going to jump right over. And there we go. We do have the game. We do have Fearful, who's also here. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
There it is. So it should be all good. Fingers crossed. Now, I don't know how good or bad this run's going to go, but we've got a fair few things I need to point out. So this is doing all of the three cities, Miami, Nice and Istanbul. There will be a bit of button clicking, I won't lie. And obviously for the most part it's like, you know, I've got my cursor here. So we're going to be using the bike, and I think we're all good to go. So without further ado, I'm going to hopefully not mess about too much. I'm actually just going to do something real quick before I forget, because I actually have forgotten to do two things. First of it is to mention as well, it would probably help as to who is doing co-commentary, which is, there we go, ta-da! Nobody saw anything. This is all in the game plan. Okay.
Thank you.
As we say, there we go. It would actually help if I got the name right. Okay, so here we go. Let's get going. So finale time, Driv3r. Why not? It's part 3, so let's have it as Driv3r. There we go. So 3, 2, 1, go. And I'll start the timer a bit late, so it's fine.
Good luck.
Thank you. Funnily enough, and I'm already off to a great start. I may have also forgot to, yeah, I knew I'd forgot to do something. Forgot me hotkeys are already assigned to wrong buttons. Oh dear. In fact, actually, we'll make sure. So give me a quick second. Actually, let's just quickly try that again, because my dumbass decided, oh hey, you know what would be good if I assigned the right buttons for the right job. It turns out you need to assign the right buttons for the wrong job. And by that I mean everything else. So I'm going to quickly just make sure that the button is assigned correctly. I'm just going to make sure that I've got all my keys assigned correctly. And there you go. I think that's the pause button. There we go. And we're gonna set that to the that button there. There we go. I think we should be all good now. I think we got this right. If I get this correct, it should be, yeah, it is. Okay, that's fine. And then they both should reset. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, take 2. Let's try that again. I knew something would go wrong. I didn't think it'd been my own run, but anyhow, the bad luck continues, it seems. Right, anyhow, enough talking, less yapping, more talk, more driving. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, right. So I should be all good now. Yes, we're all good. We're all good. Right. So this little chestnut, Driv3r old Timmy Vermicellis, what does it involve? Well, GTA and Driver had their own thing, didn't they? In the early 2000s, and they had this little back and forward. Now, 2001 comes around, and GTA 3 is the order of the day. Now, here's the thing. So, GTA is the order of the day, and as a result, it is a case of we're going to create a character, and it is based off Tanner. And turns out that, yeah, it's a really good idea. We're going to take the mick out of, yeah, we're going to take the mick out of Driver. So GTA did just that. And then Driver went 1/3 and was like, you know what, we're going to take the mick out of you guys. You take the mick out of us. You know, we'll take the mick out of you. Simple, easy enough. Oop, would ideally help if I could actually get the right vehicles for the job. So basically, there we go, and hopefully this kills him. Yes, it does. Nice, easy peasy. So you'll notice that this character looks very familiar. This character is supposed to be based off Timmy Vermicellis from GTA Vice City. Hence the armbands, because obviously, as everyone knows, the GTA 3 character, not that you want to do it anyway, you was basically able to kill off. Well, you were able to kill off Timmy Vermicellis, weren't you, Faithful, in Vice City? Could easily drown him.
I think so, yeah. I'm not the most familiar with Vice City, but in San Andreas there's also a similar reference. You do a mission in Los Santos, the first city, where you steal Mad Dog's rhymes book. And Mad Dog is actually playing a video game. And well, one of his words were, Tanner, you suck. Don't know where that came from.
But yeah, basically the way it all worked out was there's a back and forward tussle between Rockstar and Ubisoft in the early 2000s, because it was like, oh hey, you know, we created a really good game. And the next thing was Driver was like, we're not having that. In steps Driv3r and all the rest of it. So it was like, you know what, we're gonna take the mick out of you. You've got protagonists that can't swim, ours can swim. So go make sure we embarrass you by putting armbands on him. We're also gonna name very similarly, can't even say the word, basically a very similar name to the character from that very popular title. So as a result, we got the Timmy Vermicellis. Obviously, it's a mick takeout of. Go on. There we go. We got him. It's not a bad shot. Not my best one, but still. That's 5 of the Timmys killed already. Miami is relatively straightforward in terms of where its Timmy locations are. Well, they are when you learn where they all are. But our run takes us across the world. As I said, it takes us to Miami, it takes us to Nice, and it takes us to Istanbul. Miami being a very short one. Nice is about 6.5 minutes. I think Istanbul's about 8 to 9 minutes. And they're seeing some movement tech in here as well. So, Fearful, I think I'm right in saying you've done just Miami?
As a speedrun, yeah, I only did Miami. I mean, when I played like casually PS2 era, pretty much did all of them, or at least mostly did Miami and Istanbul.
So we're doing Miami, Nice and Istanbul. So we're doing all 30 of these. Now, learning the location is crucial. Now, I'll be honest, I'm a bit ill-prepared for this. I did this run a couple of weeks ago for GTA Marathon, so you'd think I should remember where everything was, but I haven't really practiced it. If anything, this run was kind of on a whim, so I felt bad surprisingly, leaving out, what's it called? Leaving out this one. So I need, where's the gun? I need there. Nice. So hence the reason why Driv3r is in here. This run wasn't on the cards originally, and I thought, you know what? Considering that we didn't get anyone submitting it, why not? Why not have it in here? Because of course, why not? So you guys have got an extra run for nothing, basically. Did it cost anything? It was completely fine. Now, funnily enough, we have had Driv3r in the Drive Marathon before. The main time, I can't remember the last time we had it. But I want to guess it was... When was it? I think it was the last time we did Driver. I think it was Driver Marathon Part 2? Or the Drive Marathon 2, whichever one it was. Yeah, I was just talking before as well, me and Jay Faithful, about how essentially to make a 4th driver marathon and a 5th one, we can actually use the word driver, because you've got an I and a V next to each other, which is the Roman numerals for 4. Then you've got the V for 5.
Nice.
So I was like, I didn't think of that. I was like, Driver may have done that deliberately, or yeah, they might have done that deliberately, or not even realised that they've done it deliberately. Which is pretty cute.
Yeah, I like the idea.
So hopefully that blows up. It does indeed.
Yeah.
That kills 9 out of 10, so we've got one more, which is the go-kart track. Now there is bonus cars in here as well, I will just say, for the most part. Nice, that's my bike disappearing for some reason. Anyway, aside from that, aside from my bike going for a wander, also the van despawned, how nice. Yes, this game when it released upon launch was very heavily criticised because of the fact that something called Driver-Gate appeared not long after, and essentially it was found out that Atari had paid off, I think it was PlayStation Magazine and Xbox World, to give the game glowing reviews. As a result, Atari got themselves in financial trouble, not for the first time, I might add, and as a result, Driv3r was heavily panned, merely because of the fact it wasn't finished in a lot of people's eyes, and I can see why. There is glitches and stuff like that that shouldn't really be in this game. The physics are a lot of fun. Like, despite how much of a broken mess this game can be at times, it's also probably one of the most fun games that I've done run of. Now that says a lot because I'm not doing like the main any percent of the run, but there you go. Also, just for the sake of things and to play it safe, I'm going to use the assault rifle here. There we go. That is the Nice. That is the Miami one. Get a blooming grip and focus, that would help. Yeah, so we've got the next one is... Now we're in Nice, that's what I meant to say. We've done Miami, now we're in Nice. Now, I don't mind Nice too much. There we go. This one's a bit of a pain. He is a main pain. I won't lie to you. For some reason, yeah, he's just a bit of a nuisance. Speaking of being a nuisance, the physics can be a bit of a nuisance at times in this game. But one thing above all else that's quite important. So we have air traffic control in these, and there's a big ass tower, and it takes a bit to get up there. There's only one way up there, you have to climb up there. There's no helicopters in this game, unfortunately. If there was, I'm pretty sure we'd just use a helicopter, but there isn't. So we're using the old-fashioned way to climb up.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried like from several positions somewhere around, and it's just not possible to hit him. I haven't found a way.
One thing I would not recommend is do not use a grenade launcher up here, because your chances are you'll both die.
Yep.
There's actually a funny damage glitch that you can do on Driv3r, which a lot of speedrunners use, where they're able to crouch and then roll off the ladder, and you hit the floor and you don't die, because for some reason the game just decides not to do anything about it. I don't know why, but it just doesn't do anything about it.
I think it has to do with invincibility frames, where you roll, you don't take damage, and since you are stuck in the rolling animation as you fall down, and the rolling animation when you land it, you don't take the fall damage. I think my theory might not be a correct answer.
No, I think that makes about much sense to me. I think from what I can tell, it is very similar to the rolling mechanic. Also, we talk about guys being at awkward locations. This one is. He's in a very awkward location.
Nice has some of them.
Yeah, it is very very awkward for sure. So this next one is in front of a church. Now here's the thing, I didn't really know this, I don't really pay attention, but this church is a Russian church. Never really pay attention to it, but in my splits it is named as Russian church. So we've got him dead. Also, you get this weird glitch where you get a ghost Timmy. A ghost Timmy is essentially where you kill them and they get back up again, and they still count as dead. As soon as you restart, he's gone. So he's not on the map anymore. Which
he just needs pretty much just one more damage. Could be like a pistol shot or whatever. He will fall down dead. But for whatever reason, it just gets up and just angry.
Also, speaking of like weird physics as well, that was a fun one. Bike went
yeah, especially like
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, especially with the bikes, there are something else. I mean, the cars are quite what we call it, like springy, a very soft suspension. They really bounce a lot. Not just like the American cars you have in Miami, but pretty much everywhere.
Nice.
And
holy crap!
You got up as well.
2 from 2, nice. How many more zombies can we get? The fun thing is, when I did this run for GTA Marathon, I was like, there is a chance this might happen, and then it ends up being like 1 in the entire run. I've had 2 from 2. That's never happened before. I've had maybe 3 on one run before, but I never had like 2 in succession like that.
Yeah, I think in Istanbul it's also quite possible to have, if I remember right.
Is he gonna get up? No, he's not. Okay, that's good. So he can get stuck as well. This is the fun thing. He can get stuck on the bike when getting on it. I don't know why, but just can.
Yeah, so, he just continues running into the bike, not just climbing on it.
For me, the only way of getting out of that is by literally going... I think it's by going... Surprisingly, you don't get any damage there. It's just all good fun. Can I... Yeah, okay. Should kill him. Yeah! Nice.
Good shot.
My main concern above this one is there's 2 here. One's very close to this thing, so we're going to kill this one and then immediately restart. Oh, nice. That was great.
1 point for GTA. Bike skills are important.
I got rid of him. Is he gonna get up? No, he's not. Okay.
But sometimes he just, when he's lying dead on his back, he just slowly slides down the sandhill.
He does. He seems to like that sandhill a lot. This is quite good. It's like, you know, why not? Just having a look on the sand, because why the hell not? So I will mention as well that the record holder of this run is a guy called Mythiki, I think it is. He's quite well known for running GTA games. I had a look at his SRC, believe it or not. And yeah, it turns out he's a GTA runner, so that kind of doesn't surprise me that a guy who's good at GTA is good at a game like this. Mainly because of the fact that it is a GTA clone. So that doesn't surprise me whatsoever. Now there is a jump here that I need to get right. If I do get it right, can I get it? Oh, I can. Or not.
Oh. Oops. Interesting.
Wow. Never been fired 200 feet away. That's I guess this game really decided to show its teeth at the worst possible moment. I guess the curse continues then.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I didn't quite have cursed run in my order today, but here we are. I think we should still go under estimate. Oh, like 30 minutes is relatively generous. Like my PBs are 22. The only thing that's concerning is there's a few of these that are really difficult to get. There's a car there, which is not convenient. So with a bit of luck, I can hopefully... Let's try this again, and this time... Nice! Okay, now we got it. Okay, good. Fun one is... There you go. Kill him in the box. Now the thing is that you can do it however you want to do that one. No, I want the boat. There we go. That's what I wanted. I want the boat. So you ideally want to use the... if you use a gun to kill him, it's not exactly great. Use the grenade launcher. It kills him pretty quick. Also... Timmy! And Timmy's dead. Nice. Is he going to get up? No, he's not. Nice. Okay, so with that being said, we're finally getting out of blooming Nice and time to head into Turkey. Now we're in Istanbul and my foot wasn't on the gas from the get-go, so I'm a clever boy. So Istanbul, Turkey. These 10 are a bit more tricky. Some of them aren't in bad spots, but this one, for example, up here. Now I haven't really got him up here. I can't really get him. There's no other way of me getting him, so I just shoot. That draws him forwards like that. And that'll kill him like that. Nice and easy. Now, immediately we're going to take a slight detour here, because what we're going to do is we're going to move like that. Nice, moved straight onto the stairs. Caught on the stairs, but that's fine. Now here's the fun part. I've got to try and cross this road without getting killed by a car, without looking at one. So I'm going to do that. I'm not even chancing it. So that's good. By shooting him like that, that's actually going to draw him out. And you can actually shoot him through the floor and other such things. We'll just say physics played a part in that. That's all I'm saying. So this bike may sound familiar. For those that watched the Driv3r lines run that Driv3r did before, this is actually the same bike noise that is used in parallel lines for the bike in 1978. The Shabishma, I think I can't actually pronounce the damn thing. Basically, the bike that he used in the run, it's that one. So here's a fun one. We get 3 different ones. I think it's 3 or even 4 different ones on here. So they're all at the same spawn for this. Oops. Now hopefully get him. So if I fire that down there, I should be able to kill him. There we go. You actually kill him through the staircase, which is quite funny.
Oh, this one I actually didn't know.
So
I usually just ran down and pretty much shoot him the vanilla way.
So there's like a fair few little tricks that you can use. Turkish bats is not too hard, although I did get nearly got killed. I did try something as well the other day as well. So the disco room that you do, the very last one, I tried to use the grenade launcher and unfortunately ended up getting killed in the process. So that was fun.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do that, and that'll kill him like that. So that's the 5th one done. So the next one is actually from... He's actually hidden behind our safe house, behind the bookshelves, which is a clever hiding spot because you would never think there's anything there. So if I show you what it's like before I shoot the suit, there's a bookcase basically, and you wouldn't even think he's there. The only thing that gives it away, in my opinion, is he shoots through the wall at you. You can't get killed or he doesn't hit you, but you can hear him. So I'm supposed. So is that door there? Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed he's there, to be honest. So this is where the main strat of the run comes in, believe it or not.
Only enough. I think I did it differently and fast in the past. Now that I saw it, I think I went to the gym, which is one level below. And if you shoot with the grenade launcher in a certain corner, you can actually get him without getting up to 3rd level. But I have to revisit this.
Let's make sure I get this right. There we are. We'll just say that's first try. Like first try. So Timmy's a real pain in that one for some reason. I don't know why, but he is a real pain. So the next one actually involves driving underneath the bridge. We've then got one which involves going to a dock house, and finally we have the one in the disco. So these ones are relatively easy. The only one that really gives me any sort of grief is dock house, that last one, because I know for a fact that that particular jump that you just saw me do, that is very crucial in the all secret cars run. And that run is very well optimized as well, I might add. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm gonna shoot him from here. There we go. Nice. Okay, we've got 2 more to go. And need to get... I always have to remember which one it is. Luckily in my splits I've got which one's which. It's not too bad.
Yeah, you haven't missed one. It's all good.
There we are. So the fun thing is that you can just stay here and shoot him like that. Nice. We've got 1 more to go, which if I get him should be easy enough. So this last one is in the oh, that was close. Last one is in a disco, and luckily it's not copyrighted, so it's fine. Music's fine. But you hear it.
Oh yeah, that's a real jam.
Yeah.
In the disco.
It plays over the music as well, which is something. So he loves to.
Hey, he's already partying.
And that's it. Time is up.
GG's.
I got a 24:04, so I didn't stop the timer correctly on that part, but yeah, not bad for a final run of the marathon, and it was underestimate as well, so it's fine. We ended on a good note. Hey,
yeah,
on that one, but yeah, that's kind of about it from where I'm sat. And do stick around though, because we will be going to a quick intermission, and when we return we'll be rounding out the final part of this marathon. By that I mean the outro, afterthoughts, call it whatever you wish. So don't go anywhere, stick around, and yeah, we'll see you shortly. So don't go anywhere.